So Maurizio, in what way has buying Beverly Hills changed your life for better or worse?
Well, buying Beverly Hills has just been an amazing thing. It's been so much fun. We've showed some amazing real estate porn.
Totally.
We were the first show to have a $100+ million house, on air. I tell all of my agents that are now on buying Beverly Hills,
Right.
I told them all, they're like, I go, listen, your life's going to change. You're going to be a lot more public.
I was told that you had been poaching Joey and asking him to work for your team.
People will recognize you on the streets. Whatever's out there, if you have any skeletons are going to get out.
Do you think Mauricio knows that you and Alexia dated?
Right, so life's going to change a little bit.
TMZ.
TMZ, and nowadays everybody with the phone is TMZ in reality, right? But for me, Sean, honestly, I've been on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills now for 13 years. I think we're starting season 13, 12. I'm not 100% sure anymore. In shortly here, and look, it's our family, right? Kyle is the lead and the patriarch of our, in that world. And she's been on television all of her life. She's been on television since she was 4 years old or 5 years old. I'm not even 100% sure. From the first Halloween being baby chat by Jamie Lee Curtis, to the last Halloween.
The most recent one,
right?
It was fun.
You couldn't not have Kyle Richards play Lindsay again.
Here I am, Lindsay, coming to haunt you.
She's been on one of my favorites growing up was Little House on the Prairie, right? She did that for years and years.
If I were here, I would ask her, but she obviously shared an incredibly intimate milestone in her life on the first season, which is getting engaged.
Yeah.
I want to be your wife.
I think we see where we end up.
Which it looked like a genuine surprise to her.
It was, yeah.
Was she okay with that in the end and having that? Was there like a debate about whether or not that should be aired?
Yeah, I think that she was just so excited about, that happening. It's been something that she had been wanting. Yeah. Me personally, looking backwards, if I would never have been on television, I'd probably stay off television, okay? Given the fact that I'm already on television, I want to be on as much television as possible, right? But yeah.
Is that because of the love-hate of recognition and...
Yeah, you literally, you lose your privacy. I don't think anybody that lives somewhat of a real life understands the difference between, just being a normal person, okay, to all of a sudden being, a celebrity, being, on television, being recognized everywhere. It's just a different life.
Most people aspire, or they think they want that.
They think they want that until they, have it. And then they're like, did I want that? And by the way, some people thrive on it, and they do want it, and from our perspective, I don't think that when I got into it, I really realized what I was getting into originally 13 years ago.
Something seems a little off with Mauricio. I think he may be enjoying this island life and partaking in some of their offerings.
But now I'm in it, and now, like I said, I want, as much as possible.
Precedent for buying Beverly Hills was obviously other shows that have launched careers.
On $1 Million Listing, Los Angeles.
To your point, whether it's $1 Million Listings, the Allman Brothers, and Ryan Serhart, or the Oppenheimer folks, which are in your backyard, how would you aspire for buying Beverly Hills to be different?
Well, I think they're all complimentary, right? And they're all entertaining, and they're all great shows. The Altmans are, great friends of mine. I actually just hung up the phone with him walking up the elevator and coming to see you. I was just on the phone with Josh.
She's gonna be like, Josh is right.
I am Josh.
What?
You said Josh is right.
They've done amazing things with their show. It's super entertaining.
Caveat, it's co-listed with my soon-to-be ex-husband.
What?
The Oppenheims, I think, is selling, the OC selling Sunset is such a great complementary show to what we're doing.
Yeah.
With buying Beverly Hills, right? They're selling, we're buying. We're both on Netflix. I love those guys. They're so complimentary to everything we've ever done at the agency. And they call it when they have crossovers between shows, on the same network. It's like, Fantasy Island visit the Love Boat, right? Or you would have Chips visit the Fonz. I don't know, whatever, right? So I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do a spin-off with the Oppenheims and selling Sunset. That would be a lot of fun.
I don't think these bitches are ready because we are about to take over.
Black and blonde Barbie.
I would do that. I'm going to call them.
And then you guys just share audiences,
As soon as I leave here, I'm calling them.
Well, I can assume this probably help offset some of the softness in drawing more of the business to you when the market turned.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure I agree with that. I think that, the recognition obviously helps and all of that stuff. But, keep in mind that, I mean, I became all the way to number 3, in the country before I ever showed up, on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, right? But I don't know how much more business, personal business, you can have that versus, being on television and then becoming, a top agent, right? So, I kind of became the top agent first and then got on television, right? A lot of the people that are currently on television or your star agents, if you will, your celebrity agents, became top agents from being on television.
Right. Old school Sotheby's, Christie's networks have benefited from these sort of global network of high wealth, net worth individuals and having access through the auction houses for real estate.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, do you feel like the generation that's coming up now that's buying with you in LA, in Beverly Hills, and Bel Air aspires to work with the Christie's or Sotheby's? Do they feel like that's their parents?
That's their parents' brand, right?
Yeah.
I think they aspire to work with a company like,
It feels like them, that they sort of see as their...
the next generation. I really hope the show does is I hope it entertains people, and I hope it teaches people.
You honestly understood the assignment perfectly.
It teaches them how to be better agents, it teaches them how to be better salespeople in whatever industry they're in.
No chance this house sells below $6.5 million. That's not going to be good enough.
Better humans, learn from the stuff that we do right and learn from the stuff we do wrong.
I have a really tough question to ask you. Do you think real estate is the right business for you?
Entertaining and teaching are the two primary things. The ultimate benefit is, hopefully it raises brand awareness, recognition, business, all of those things. But I certainly don't do it for that. That's hopefully is just the trophy.
I think you got it.
Yes.